Hello, I'm Ari and I'm going to be going into detail about the process of my region-based film history video. I got the idea for this project because I wanted to combine some things that I was interested in, like film, geography, history, and writing. I decided I wanted my video to be split into a few parts, one being a broad history of film and then the others being continent-based. I started the project off by researching my main topics. I compiled a list of movies, directors, and events which had been important throughout the film industry's history, and then I dug deeper on all those by watching films and learning more about directors' personal influences. From there I wrote a script, which would be the voiceover for my footage. This step was important because I had to make sure I was telling clear stories that matched up with my imagery. After all that, I started to collect my footage, which ranged from pictures and diagrams of old technology to camera shots from modern cinema. Once I had everything ready, I started to edit and assemble my video. I used Premiere Pro, which was relatively new to me, and I had only used it to edit films, which already had the order of clips sort of predetermined for you. I learned a lot during this step because I had to be more self-guided and decide for how long I wanted certain things to be up on the screen for, and etc. I also recorded a voiceover during this stage. Here's a short clip from my video. Now getting more regional, and starting off with the largest and most famous film industry, we have North America. It was here that we saw some of the most iconic films and movie makers of all time, but also the pop culture influence that took place here through the likes of the Hollywood industry, as well as the origins of movie studios like Disney, Warner Brothers, and many more. In 1937, Walt Disney released Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This was Disney's first ever full-length animated film, and started the wave of animated films and television all around the world. The 2D animation in this film was created by individually drawn pictures, which were then pieced together at a certain frame rate. Nowadays, most Disney films are animated in 3D animation programs and also use CGI, but Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the starting point for all of those. So overall, I learned a lot from this project, as most of the things I was doing were firsts for me. I now feel more confident in my abilities, and I want to keep improving at these skills.